Well, what do you know? Hey, what do you know? Oh, that's why. Yeah, don't do that. So, this big area, mumble, mumble. And type something. Okay. Now, all right. Oops. All right. Anyway, let me get back to work here. All right. So, so as you can see, I draw stuff. So let's see. What does a horse look like? Okay. Gotta slow down here. I keep making wanting to do that. proportions that I don't understand. So this is shaped like this. And then we've got a massive amount of bending room that has to happen at the end of that. Now the thing is, this is actually quite big. And then you got there's a strange thing that happens here with the horse's ability to bend his leg. Okay, and so there's a tendon right here, and this whole thing is the knee. Right. Part of the problem is not knowing how to proportion it. So that we got this and we got this. And then this becomes this, a very strong right. See, the thing is, one thing I've learned is that this is huge. This is very important. And then I gotta say, okay, if that's important, this is equally important. But the foot always is gonna look wrong unless you can understand what it's doing in relation. For some reason, I think this is fine. Now, the reality is, oh, that's the stretch, and this is, yeah. So if this is the big side, oh, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. The understanding that this goes a certain length. Nope. I don't, yeah, I don't understand what this hoof is supposed to be doing. Trying to do it really quick. There's a big bone here. There's a big bone here. Straight. I think I see it. Yeah, okay, that's kind of approaching something. Let's just work with this for now. Get this like this, and then, because the foot has this huge divot. And becomes the foot on the front. Let's see. See if we can get anywhere near this. Let's see now. The foot continues and then goes like that. This. It's in the ballpark. It's in the ballpark. Whoops. Yeah, I think I kind of see. So this would be significantly smaller, first of all. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Alright, and then the other one would be like, what if it was gonna be like this? Yeah, so let's say it's gonna be like that. He's gonna be, okay, see, this is what happens. I think I'm onto something simply because what I recognize is that the front of the horse's foot literally comes off. Yeah, see how I'm not like, the hoof isn't ruining the foot so much. Because this is the hoof there. That's that kind of idea. It's too big, but okay. We're in the ballpark. All right, now the back legs. Let's see. Let's get this. We're in the ballpark here, folks. What's going on? Let's see. To squish this and put this back here. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. So, horse. Now, I believe these legs are a little big. Let's shrink them down a little bit oversized, but basically, oops, I got the, basically, I've learned something about horses' front legs. So let's, this is really important. All right, horses' front legs. You got your leg, and there's all these muscles that come in here and feed this, the front and the back, and then you've got some kind of elbow, and the elbow goes like that, and then you've got this huge where the legs meet, and then they go like this. And the front of the leg is the foot. And then this goes like this, and then this goes like that. Okay? So that's the basic idea. Every time I drew a horse, I was missing this concept right here of how the foot is. Okay, fine. Let's get rid of that and work on the back legs, which are going to be even harder. Alright, back legs of a horse. Did I shrink these legs yet? Because they don't look too bad. They look a little misaligned. Maybe they should be down here a little more. Are we back where we started? Well, I think they're smaller. Alright, I don't know. That's fine. Let's see now. So now we have belly, and then we have hips. Let's do that again. The belly goes all the way to the tailbone, but the tailbone is up here probably, right? Yeah. And so you got your hips, and so now you've got the back of a horse. So now we have to figure this out. What does this look like? I'm gonna assume this is a hair long. Let's go like that. So what am I doing here? I gotta look at some pictures off screen. Where am I? Where's my cursor? Alright, how about this just basic principles here. The if there's a straight bone in here, it's here. But the muscles make this go like this. And this has to come all the way down to the knees. So the knees, this has to come all the way down because the knees come down quite far. Alright, now obviously the bum completes this. And then what you've got here is your classic. Now, this is a upward zig, and this is going to follow that upward zig because it has to. And so in that zig is a giant ankle bone. And I feel like we're getting too big for the rest of the horse. So let's give it a little shrink down and work on it from there. Not sure. These legs are definitely not in proportion. I feel like he's just too long. That's probably a little better. Oh yeah, and so we got this, well, what we've got here, so you got your ankle bone. And the beauty of that ankle bone is that it causes the line to go this way. And there's a huge tendon in here doing all this work. And that tendon makes for a rather straight line, it looks like. I believe we've got the same thing going here. I believe, let's see if this looks right. Let's see. So this, how is this? Let's see. That knee is really important. That's got to come down, 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 down. The knee of a horse is approximately there. I don't know about this stuff, but if I know anything, the knee is down here, and this whole thing I'm looking. think I accidentally did something decent. I think what it is that this line is almost always basically straight. And then you can have this, and again the foot is on the front like you would think. Something along those lines. Is it I mm, let's see. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's just follow the plan here. I'm looking at a certain illustration. So this is going to have a huge impact. This is going to go. There's a certain rhythm that I'm not getting here. I'm not sure where that break in rhythm is starting to occur. Perhaps this needs to be significantly less. This definitely goes back just like the other leg. Uh-huh. That's why it tends to not well proportioned at all, but yeah, not good at all. Might have to just start all over again. Yeah, proportion is everything. Right. This would be okay, yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm trying to do here anyway. Let's see. So we got the leg, and then the thing is, it comes out. Well, let's see. We want right. You've got to get that. That's what's given the. Mhm. I mean, again, that's the idea, right? I mean, definitely not proportioned right. the confidence in this leg is not there. There's something missing here. But I got the general feel of it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go with the simple fact that this is not long enough. Okay, let's start there. And then we'll go like this. Oh, come on. Let's see. So is this really... Well, there you go. There's the secret right there. It's called S. Alright. So we're getting somewhere here. Let's see. This is going to go like this. I'm going to have to do this. Let's see. We got to get that other foot in there, right? Whoop, that foot. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's get it in there. I wouldn't call this good, but we can see the idea of a horse here, and that's where I'm trying to go with this. Now, let's see. Yep, I got the understanding of what the horse's foot is shaped like here. Very good. Very good. Proportions are a little off. Okay, I mean, this is great. Let me assure you that while I used plenty of reference to draw this horse, I did not copy one single reference. I approximate, and again, I'm not saying this is great. I'm not even saying this is great. Certainly not even saying these are great. But I like them. Is it good? No, it's not finished. It's a great sketch. But anyway, I'm just saying blah, blah, blah. This is what I wanted to do. So, tail for this guy, no problem. We know we want something like this. And, as long as I keep practicing... Oops, what am I doing? Wrecking it. As long as I keep practicing drawing, whether it's for the sake of this comic book or not, this is what's going on. Hey, horsey. Hello, Emily Fine Art. I suppose she left that comment a while ago. Oh, I'm talking away from the microphone again. Oh, I'm just a disheveled personality. Yep, horsey. Emily's Fine Art. Do I recognize Emily's Fine Art? I don't think so. Oh, that's what it is. I can go to let's see. I can go to people's channels that are in but I can't do that online. Okay, just mumbling, folks. So anyway, so what I just spent the last, how long have I been online? I can't see my analytics. I don't know. I've been on for an hour or so. And the point is, I drew this horse. Well, I studied this horse. And I learned a little about horses because I got to put horses in my comic book. So this is my study session. This is where I do my background work I'm going to save this because I'm probably going to stop streaming and take a break and probably start drawing again and decide whether or not to stream or not, because I got to put these carousel horses. Now, of course, this story also needed horses earlier on. Double tap. Just one horse, so this was a horse that I did. And I actually managed to get pretty good results, even though I didn't learn half of what I I don't know. It looks like I learned a lot, but I was cheating here. But this study session, where did it go? Where's the study session? This is a very careful study of horses. I used lots of reference, and it took me a while to get it. But I didn't study a single reference. I studied a bunch of references, which is, see, anytime I'm online, I'm doing this comic book. I have the potential to spew lessons about what is drawing about and how to think about it while you're doing it and all that stuff. And the reason I have the tendency to talk like that is because I draw. So I'm not making much sense right now. I think it's gonna be time. See, like this? This is bad news. That's not how you draw a horse's hair. But we'll get there. I don't feel like being patient right now. Oh, how's it going? Hello. Haven't you been here in a while? Haven't been here in a while. Okay. Oh, I changed my PFP. Profile picture, probably. Something like that. Well, that's cool, Emily. It's nice to see you again, or look at your PFP. Yeah, I've been on for a little while and I'm kind of worn out. This is a beautiful rendering of a horse that I did. Now, and I only mean beautiful in that you gotta understand what these forms look like, or you're not drawing a horse. This leg is way too big. The whole thing is sloppy. All that stuff. But I'm just experimenting with the idea of drawing horses, and that's why I'm making a comic book. Cause blah blah blah. You might have heard me say all this stuff. Just continue drawing things. So one of these days, there's gonna be drawings about dinosaurs, comics about dinosaurs, spaceships, everything I can cram into a comic book. So I just came on to study. Dino boy looks nice, thank you. So I'm gonna split for a little while. I'll probably pop on again. Thanks for stopping by and saying things in the chat. Hopefully you caught a little bit of this actual drawing. If you need to get anything out of watching somebody, struggle with, capturing the forms that are proper for the specific thing you're drawing, whether that be a dresser or a horse or a cat or a little strange little person like these people. Okay. Good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. Am I that far behind? I just looked at my, what's going on? I'm looking at my, before I sign off, I'm going to say that I'm looking at my, live stream and I'm still drawing on my live stream. Is it that far behind? That's weird. I haven't been drawing for 5 minutes. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to sign off.